Last few weeks, we have thrown open our audition doors to absolutely any kind of act. And sure enough, anyone and any kind of thing turned up.
Somebody scream!
We knew America had talent, but we had no idea they had this.
Look, it's Godzilla. We gotta get out of here right now.
But you are a superstar.
With no rules, the audition seemed simple enough. But throw in 3 judges, 3 X's, and a critical audience, and it's a whole different ball game. Some contestants enthrall, others appall, and some just dropped the ball. With $1 million prize at stake, our judges set the bar high.
It's a talent show, not a freak show.
What the hell was that?
Are you guys watching the same show I am?
Some performers fought back,
Wait.
Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
while others didn't even get a chance. With only one shot at stardom, emotions ran high.
You are what this show is all about.
And Brandy, what mega hit do you have out right now this week on the show?
Are you on medication? You should be.
But even our judges had heart.
I was waiting for this moment all my life. Being a star sometimes is having passion, raw emotion, determination. So for that reason, I'll change my mind and give you one more chance.
But now, America, it's your turn to be the judge. You make the call. You vote for your favorite. You decide who's worth $1 million. Over the next 2 hours, you'll see tension, tears, and triumphs. Prepare for something you've never seen before. It's unseen. It's all new. It's America's Got Talent. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to America's Got Talent. I'm Regis Philbin, and tonight, the pressure is on because we've made it to the semifinals. Yes, the semifinals, finally. Oh, boy. Anyway, we've got a great big set. Take a look at this, huh? Wow. And the acts have got high hopes because the auditions are over, and we are now turning up the heat. Out of all the acts you see tonight, only 2 will make it through to the $1 million finale. The judges will choose one, and you, America, will choose the other. The question is, have the contestants improved? And will our judges be as easy on them this time around? Let's hear it, incidentally, for the judges, beginning with the big Hasselhoff right there. Yes, sir. And the beautiful Brandy. And the unpredictable and the sinister Piers Morgan. Over the last 3 shows, the judges put 61 acts through to our semifinals. And we have split them up into 4 groups to show you over the next 4 weeks. Now, the first group arrived here in Los Angeles just knowing they had the talent to make it all the way. The $1 million journey continues as the contestants prepare for the next round of competition.
We're gonna win.
I'm feeling really confident.
Never count me out.
Not letting their nerves get to them, they put on their best game face.
Okay, we're down to 60 people. These people have to bring their A game. They have to really be unbelievable.
We've been rehearsing so much because last time the judges said they wanted to see it bigger.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
What we have to remember is that some of these acts are quite young, some are inexperienced, some have never performed on a big stage before, let alone in front of tens of millions of television viewers at home.
I'm a little nervous.
I got the butterflies in my stomach.
Obviously, I'm nervous what the outcome is going to be.
There's a lot of fantastic talent in this competition, and it really calls me to really just step up my game.
To win the $1 million, the act has got to be absolutely perfect.
If you're not 100% keyed in and, you know, everybody on the same brainwave, it's not going to flow, it's not going to click. The whole thing unwinds.
This is their chance. This is their chance to live the American dream.
We're going to give it our all. We feel like this is, you know, a great window of opportunity.
This close to winning $1 million.
Who's going to win? It's up to you. It's up to the audience, and it's up to them on that one given night.
I like the way you move.
Oh, boy. And incidentally, the acts are right here with us in the studio audience tonight. So give them a big hand, everybody. Yeah, they're all great. We love them. Let me explain something. There are 15 acts down there, but guys, I have to tell you that there's only time tonight for 10 performances, which means that 5 of you are not going to make it up here on stage. And how was that decision made? Well, yesterday, the judges reviewed every one of these acts, and they decided who would perform tonight. Today, the performers have one more cut to get through to be able to compete in the semifinals.
It's coming down to the best of the best, and we have such a diversified group of people, it's going to be almost impossible to figure out who's going to go to the end.
You know, I feel as a judge, I've had sleepless nights about this, I'm suddenly realizing this is the real deal.
Out of the 15 acts, only 10 will get to perform for America, which means that for 5, the journey will end.
You know what, we really have to get on point with who we want to see make it and also win the $1 million. So now it's like really about picking those special people with that special talent.
For the judges' eyes only, the contestants took to the stage one at a time to showcase their talent. Then, with the act safely out of earshot, the spotlight turned to the judges to deliberate the contestants' fate.
She's brilliant.
And absolutely positive no.
This guy's a definite no? Well, the public are going to love him.
You put him through, and I will hit you with my good hand. These guys.
It's a good idea because
No, it's not a good idea. Enough's enough.
Can
He's
I
right.
finish my damn statement?
Go on,
Boy.
don't tell me she's got a better voice than
I'm
she
not
has.
saying that she has a better voice, but I want to see her more than I want to see her.
I agree. I
So
agree.
do we have it now?
We have a
Yes.
consensus?
All right, y'all.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
So that's how the judges pick the contestants. At this moment, only they know who they've picked. I don't know. Nobody knows here. The acts don't even know. It's all a big surprise. Piers, tell us about the X's now.
Well, we don't have our buzzers tonight, which obviously we're missing quite a lot because we're quite mean people. So they've given us these 2 ways of indicating how we think about an act. So if we like it, then we're going to press this little number here. And if we didn't really like it, then we're going to go... But it's not actually a vote. So it's just a way of the audience at home understanding the kind of way we're thinking.
Okay, David, I gotta have my hands on that list. Let me see it right now. This is the list of the 10 people who will be called up here, and 5 who will not be called up here. Unfortunately for them, the game is over. But here comes the first contestant of the evening. So the first act, let's see who they got. First act to perform for a place of the finale is Taylor Ware. Taylor Ware, where are you, baby? Hiya, Taylor, how you doing?
My name is Taylor Ware. I'm from Franklin, Tennessee, and I sing in yodel. This book taught me how to yodel. When I first started out, yodeling wasn't very pretty at all. In the beginning, I about drove my parents crazy. My dad would always say, "Now, why are you doing this?" Because it sounds horrible. And when I was on Wednesday, my dad called, and he was like, "Oh my gosh! I can't believe that! How did you do that?" I guess my dad is pretty proud of me.
So this is how our semifinals begin. Put your hands together now for Taylor Ware.
Taylor, this is the third time I've seen you, and you still blow me away. What I can't believe is that you actually learned this from an instruction booklet. You've got an amazing presence and a great style, and you get a check from me.
Thank you.
Taylor, you were awesome tonight. I just really appreciate the fact that you have found a style that you have connected with that allows you to use your voice as an instrument. So for that, I'll give you a check.
Thank you.
Taylor, you know, when you started in this competition, I thought you were a bit of a novelty act, you know, that wouldn't last very long. But you've got stronger and stronger in your performances. And this show really, in the end, is about two things. It's about having a unique talent and about having star quality. And the winner will have both. You have got a unique talent and you've got an amazing star quality. So for me, it's a definite.
Thank you.
You know what? I think they liked you. That's a tough bunch over there. Well, congratulations, Taylor. You know, I used to hit that note, that big, strong last note. Listen to this, kid. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Congratulations, Taylor. So, will Taylor be the judge's choice, or will she need your votes? Call or text the number on your screen at the end of the show, and we'll give you more details then. Good job, Taylor, and thank you very much, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, first semifinalist right there. So that's act number one. 9 spots left tonight. Who gets to go next? We'll see who's got talent after this break. The first performance spot is gone. Which act will take the stage next? All That, the Cloggers, Bernie Barker, the male stripper, or Hoopalicious, the dancer? Stay with us.
I thought Regis singing was actually pretty good. You might just need to work around the edges.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the semifinals of America's Got Talent. 2 acts make it through to the finale tonight. The judges pick one, and you vote for the other one at the end of the show. But who will get the chance to perform right now? Here come those lights and that music again. The next act is, with a second shot for up here on stage at the $1 Million, is All That.
Our group name is All That. We're a clogging ensemble. We had a big group of friends that got together once they found out that we were going to be on the show and wanted to support us. They threw a big America's Got Talent party and kind of good stuff. And that made us feel really, really, really good to know that those friends go through that effort.
When we walk out on that stage, we just want America to be behind us. We want them to see how much we enjoy what we're doing. We're trying to entertain people. We have a blast while we're out there, and we like the audience to get into it and have a blast with us.
I love this show. Sitting here with the people. Yeah, Regis with the people. All right, ready for our second act? Hey, a lot goes on this. They're just terrific. We saw them before. Here they are again. Let's hear it for All That. Yeah!
Great job. I loved how in sync you guys were, how the formations just changed every minute. It was just really great. Congratulations.
You know, to make it in this competition, you got to take it up a notch. And man, you guys took it up a huge notch tonight. I mean, that's what it's always about, getting better, better, better. You get the check, man.
I don't know why. I felt a bit disappointed. And I'll tell you why I think it is. The reason I think is this. I don't like the look very much, okay? I think... Oh. Well, wait a minute. I think you've got great talent, all right? You are a very talented group of guys. But the ripped jeans, short shirt, look, it's so sort of last millennium.
Would you rather have wear wings and sequins?
Yeah, but we're not just here to judge a talent now. This is now the second stage of this competition.
But this is America, it's not England, and that's how...
Yeah, right on. I think they look great.
Trust me. Trust me.
Ladies, do you like what they're wearing?
I'm just glad you guys are not in leotards or anything like that. You guys are bringing hip-hop to tap.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Please
okay.
believe.
Brandy and I have a bit of a thing going about what people should wear, okay? I can imagine you guys coming on in smart, crisp suits and blowing us away on every level. Personally, all right?
So you gonna give them a check or
I think if you're going to win the competition, you should just smarten up a bit. That's all I'm saying, all right? Because I think you've got a genuine chance of winning the competition.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Let me just take that a step further. What have you got to say to him about that point?
It is America's Got Talent. Everybody seems like they love it, right?
Yeah. But what he is saying is that maybe you would look even better than you do with a different kind of outfit on. What do you think?
We can pull off the look. If all it takes is to win $1 million is changing our pants a little bit, maybe we can roll with it.
Okay, for $1 million, okay, maybe we should do that next time if we get that far. All right, so will All That be the judge's choice for the finale, or will they be counting on your support at the end of the show? You can call or text the number shown below when everyone has performed. Well, thank you very much, guys, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
All that, everybody, right here. Okay, who's up next? They won't tell me. Regis is taking a break. I suggest you do the same thing. We'll find out together in just a few moments. After the break, who gets the next shot? Will Jessica Sanchez hit the right note with the judges? Will Andy Tashange, the dancer, get his big break? Will Kevin Johnson, the ventriloquist, stay tight-lipped, or will he talk his way to $1 million? We'll be back.
You don't know who's going to get called. So, you know, when you hear your name, it's like it's just a relief, you know? It's weight off your chest, big time.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and thanks for staying with us. You're back on America's Got Talent. Already Taylor Ware and All That have taken the first performance spots. We need somebody else up here, so let's do it. Lights, music, yes. All right, for our next contestant, can I have Kevin Johnson?
My name is Kevin Johnson. I'm a ventriloquist in San Diego, California. And this is Matilda.
Hello. They know me.
And this is Clyde.
What's up?
My grandfather's a magician, and he inspired me to be on stage performing with him. And the first show that I did, I was hooked. I knew that this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to pursue it and make a living out of it. We're really looking forward to this next show because it is out of our comfort zone and it's a bit challenging. But you know what? I'm looking forward to the finals, and I hope that people see that this is something more than just ventriloquism.
My bad.
Something in your throat?
That would be your hand, dummy. What's up?
Okay, you're done.
You may recall he was just incredible the last time he was here, but let's see if he can take it now to the next level. So let's hear it for Kevin Johnson.
What's up?
You know, ventriloquism is a fine line between talent and controlled schizophrenia.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it. You won't get it anyway.
Well, you have to maintain multiple personalities.
Simultaneously.
And not step on each other's lines.
Because if I sound like her,
And I sound like him, and I sound like you.
it wouldn't look good now, would it?
No, I don't like it. I don't think it's good at all.
Always remember to keep your sound engineer in your best corner. They're your best friend. Because if you make him mad, it's not good. Hello? Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello? And my mic. It's not working. How do you sound?
Check, 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 check. 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2. Check, check, check.
It's an echo.
Well, duh.
How do you sound?
Hola, mi nombre es Matilda.
I tell you what, it could even mess up Godzilla Theater.
Come on, wanna fight? Fight me.
I'm gonna fight you. You're 3 times my size. I'd fight him. He sounds like a girl.
Look, it's Godzilla. We gotta get out of here right now.
Here, lizard, lizard, lizard.
I'm not kidding. He's ginormous.
It's huge. It's all right. It's just Hasselhoff.
And that's how you top Godzilla Theater. Thank you very much.
Kevin. Yes. What you do with your voice, the way you throw it in that delayed way, is incredibly clever. I've never seen that before. That's indisputable. But my only problem is that this is serious business now. Okay, we're moving up a gear. I just worry that you're what we would call in England a one-trick pony. That what your trick is very good, but I haven't seen much of a range now. You've come and done basically the same act.
Well, you gave me 90 seconds, honey.
Let me just ask you, if you go through another stage, do you have other stuff you do, or is it basically a variation of that?
Absolutely. You know, the reason that I did what I did was because Mr. Hasselhoff said to challenge it, to make it better. And it has been my signature piece for the longest time. And I used that to get into the show. So when he said, I want to see you top that, I thought to myself, so do I. So I made it better. I made it different. I'd never done the piece that you saw before. It was something unusual. But I do a 40-minute show, and so I'm trying to give you a minute, and I have very little time for you to trust that these birds are actually real.
We are, then.
But,
Okay,
so we
well,
have a lot more.
I think what you do is very clever, so I'm going to say yes.
Thank you.
What's up?
You so blew me away with Godzilla, and I did challenge you to make it better. You know, today it was better, and I think if you do have a 40-minute show, I challenge you to keep going.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I don't need much time. I agree with the both of the guys, so I'm gonna just give you a check.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice going. So far, all the contestants have the 3 checks.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Is it Clyde?
This is Clyde.
Yes, Clyde. How do you really feel about the judges?
Can I tell you backstage?
And what about you, Matilda?
I love them all. They're gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. Especially Hasselhoff, huh?
Oh, he's David Hasselhunk.
Anyway, you heard what the judges thought, but will they put him and them in the finale, or will he need your support? You can vote for Kevin at the end of the show using the numbers below. 3 spots are gone now, 12 acts out there, hoping to get the next one. Who's up here next? We don't know. Don't go away. Regis will return. Thanks again, Kev. Good luck.
Thank you.
Will Blues Brothers LD and Cole blow the judges away? Will the Players Club step up to the plate? Or will the little girl with the big voice steal the show?
I think we did it, you know? But now that I've done that and I've answered the challenge, now we can have some fun and really let them know who the birds are all about.
Yeah, there you go. It's all about me, honey.
Whatever. It's all good.
Hello again, everybody. Hey, we've got 7 more spots up for grabs, so let's see whom the judges want to perform next. It's a big, big moment for Alexis Jordan.
Hi, my name's Alexis Jordan, and I'm 14, and I pretty much sing and dance. When the judges were talking to me, I had chills, and when the crowd stood up, I had chills. I was like, wow. I was in a dressing room, and a little girl and her mom's like, are you on that show? Can I take a picture with you? I said, that's cool. And my mom was like, oh my gosh, Alexis, that was your first picture you ever had with a fan. I'm like, I am going to sing my heart out.
Looks great. Let's give her plenty of encouragement, ladies and gentlemen, Alexis Jordan.
At last, my love has come along. Oh, my lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Yeah. A dream that I can't speak to now, a dream that I can call my own. And I found a thrill to press my cheek to, but through that I never know. Oh, you smile, oh, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine, and now.
Alexis, How old are you again?
14.
14.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, I've seen you sing 3 times. The very first time I heard you sing, I jumped out of my seat because I couldn't believe how fantastic you were. I still think that you can get better. I still think you need more training, but you're an inspiration to every child out there who's watching this show, because there's so many children out there who want to be in your position. So I'm going to give you a check only because you got up and you did it, and you're fulfilling the dreams of so many other children.
Oh my God, that really touched me. Yeah, Alexis, you did a great job. I just feel that your voice is so rich and it's so pure. You really need to get the runs and the pitch so crisp. But other than that, you're hot.
Alexis, I thought you were shouting too much. I'm going to be critical, okay? We have to be more critical now, because just because you're 14 doesn't mean we have to be nicer to you than the others. It wouldn't be fair. So you're getting to a stage now where you might win $1 million. So we've got to treat you like everyone else. And I thought you chose the wrong song. I thought it was too big a song. It made you try too hard, shout too much. And I think with the right song, you could be what Simon Cowell promised me we get on this show, which is a young Whitney Houston. But today, I just thought you got the song wrong. So if you come through this stage, choose a song that's a bit softer for your voice, okay?
Okay.
But I'm going to say yes anyway, because I think you got talent.
Alexis is a South Carolina girl originally, but when her folks heard her voice developing, they moved out here, right?
Yeah.
How old were you when you started developing that voice?
About 12.
Oh, about just a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So you've just been singing really for a couple of years now, right, Alexis?
I've been singing since I was 2, but it's been powerful since I was 12.
Yeah. Do you agree with Pierce? He said maybe another song might have been a little better. What do you think now that you've done it?
I think I did okay. It was okay
Good
for
for
me.
you. Good for you, Alexis. Well, we'll see if the judges put Alexis through at the end of the show, or you can vote for her yourself. You call or text this number when we're all done here. Good job, Alexis, and thank you very, very much. And good luck to you, hon. Okay? Thanks, baby. Coming up, will Vadik keep his balls in the air? Will the boys from Hell If I Know make the cut? Hell If I Know. Will J.R. Johns and his dogs have their day? Stay with us.
If America votes me back in, I think I'm going to come back even stronger.
And who's up next? The spots are going, as you can see, and I can see some people getting a little tense out here. So let's get another act up here right now. Let's see. Let's have a little more from Vladik.
My name is Vladik. I do acrobatic dance juggling. Originally, I'm from Russia, but right now I live in Las Vegas. I started dance when I was 4, and my father and my mother taught me juggling and acrobatics. And since I was 9 years old, I've actually been performing on stage professionally. I know David Hasselhoff doesn't like jugglers, but I hope my energy with the juggling is going to win him over.
That's Buddy. You may see him on the show, and then again, you may not, but don't give up, Buddy. I know it's warm. Well, it's another juggler for the big Hasselhoff. You know how he feels about them, but put your hands together anyway for Vladik.
listen to the music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just listen to the music. Feel, feel, feel. Just listen to the music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just listen to the music. Feel, feel, feel me now.
Gladys, how do you feel you did?
I felt I did good. I kind of was a little bit late in the end, so I didn't have enough time to juggle on the ladder, and I'm a little tired right now.
Well, I think you did a great job. I really do.
Thank you.
Gave him a check.
Vladik, I much preferred you in the audition that we saw. It was much more theatrical. The whole thing was a much better performance. You even dropped a ball today, which is, in my view, the ultimate crime for jugglers. Yeah, it was a bit disappointing. You know, I was expecting you to blow us away, and I've got to be honest, it was a little boring. So for me, well,
you know,
I've got to be honest. So for me, it's sorry.
I was just trying to do something different than last time.
I get this bad rap for not liking jugglers. But you know what? It's not that I dislike jugglers, but this is $1 million competition, you know? And some of the talent that we've seen on this show is far superior to what you're doing. I think what you're doing is great. It's great for Santa Monica Boulevard, but not for this competition. Oh, gee, I'm sorry, I have an opinion. But I mean, my gosh, if you've ever gone to Vegas and you've seen amazing jugglers and amazing acts, that's what the show's about.
And you think that I'm not one of those acts?
No, I don't. No, I think you can be, but you just dropped the ball. I mean, it's like amateur hour.
Did he
I'm not
drop
trying
the ball,
to be.
or did the lady did she
I
not
don't know,
catch
David.
it?
I'm sorry. I've been working since I was 9 years old professionally on stage.
You know what? And I've been working since I was 7, and I've taken a lot of heat in my life. But you know, I'm not saying give up. I'm just saying go. It's just not going to make it in this competition.
You gave him a check. Too late.
Thank you.
You know what?
They hit the wrong button.
You better watch your checks next time. Okay, this is war now.
You know, guys, you keep saying that he dropped the ball. Actually, he threw the ball to his assistant, and I think that's when the ball dropped to the ground.
Thank you. Thank you, Regis.
Yeah.
What's he going to do, Regis? Is he blaming his assistant, is he?
What's that, Pierce?
You can't blame your assistant if you're a juggler. I mean, get a new assistant, but the ball was dropped.
Well, I think on behalf of all of us, we should apologize to Valdeek for this little thing coming up a little too soon.
Yes, we apologize.
Good luck to you, my man. Stay right here, okay? If you want to send Vladik through to the finale, you can call or text this number at the end of the show. You'll have 2 full hours, 2 hours to get you voted. But who knows? The judges may do your work for you. But thank you very much, and good luck to you, Vladik. There he goes. Okay, time for a break, but more outstanding talent when we come back. I promise you, yes. They're still waiting. Will life be a cabaret for Sean Ryan? Will Corina Bruda be plucked from obscurity? And will Bernie Barker bear it all? Don't go away now.
What I do is really hard, but the way that I do it, I make it look easy. So, I don't know. David Hasselhoff doesn't know what he's talking about.
Semi-finals of America's Got Talent going on right now, and you are voting for your favorite act at the end of the show tonight. Now, the judges are putting their favorite through, too. The question is, who has improved from the last time? And let's see who we have up here next. Yes. Can I have a big, big hand for Sean Ryan? Look at that, Sean.
Sean Ryan. I'm originally from Phoenix, Arizona. I live here in LA now. And my act, I'm a cabaret jazz singer. Cabaret is an art form that was meant for smaller houses. It's more storytelling of the song. I think I'm gonna win the $1 million because Regis and I, we're like this. This is me, but we're still like this. It's true.
Here's our next contender. Let's have a little encouragement for Sean Ryan, everybody.
He said you've got the goods to make the big time. And then he puffed on his cigar. We'll make a killing. You'll get top billing. I'm gonna make you a star. To get to the big time, you need big time looks. A shady accountant who can cook the books. A couple of well-placed friends, some dynamite 8x10s before you can reap those big time dividends. I hit the right places, I cover my bases. I do what I have to, smile till it hurts, baby. Wear tighter shirts, baby. Cry in a pinch, baby. But I won't dare give a single square inch, baby. Up here in the big time, I've got big time friends who wanna make sure my big time never ends. I'm making that climb from the nickel and dime to the simply sublime. Big time.
Sean, this is where it gets difficult, this competition, I think, because I like you, right? I think you are very good at what you do. My problem is I don't think you have got what it takes to win this competition. Well, I've got to be honest, but I think you've got what it takes to be in a big, I can imagine you in a Broadway show, and, you know, I think you've got talent. I just don't think you have enough talent. And so we have to be brutal now and be very honest with the people standing on that stage. So reluctantly, because I do like you, and I think you are going to do well, but I'm going to say no.
Randy, it's a lot of people in the audience that have these like huge signs that say
Right.
Sean. Like, what's up with that?
They're my peeps.
Those are your peeps. Listen, I liked you better the first time. It was funnier the first time. It was a lot more entertaining for me, but you still did a great job. And I think that, you know, with the band and everything, it was definitely bigger. But I did like you the first time, but I'm still gonna give you a check.
Well, thank you.
Like I said in the beginning, I was prepared not to like you because so many cabaret acts to me are just all the same, but you really impressed me in the beginning. And then you went back and you got the band and you upgraded it. It's just that tonight it just seemed that your voice is a little rough, and it was like kind of all over the place. And God, you know, it's so hard to do this because, you know, you're so talented, you know, but it comes down to one person, you know, and one vote. So I would say just keep doing what you're doing, man. I'll come see you in concert, but I'm going to have to go with the X.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you,
God
though.
bless.
What do you think?
Well,
Did you agree that your voice was a little rough tonight, or?
my voice is a little raspy. I'm trying to bring it up to the next level. Trying to hear
How long
myself,
you been doing
know,
this?
I've been doing it for 5 years. I
5
have
years.
albums and
Yeah?
everything.
You got albums
I
out?
got albums. We were actually nominated right next to each other on the short list for the Grammys. I was below Regis Philbin
No
on the
kidding.
Grammy nomination list for
Really?
his
No
Christmas
kidding.
album.
Yeah.
What about that?
That's good. That's
It's
good.
insanity.
Did I win? No.
No. But I didn't either, so
That's all right. Well, you're a good sport, and thank
Thanks,
you
man.
so
Thank
much
you
for
so
being
much.
this. Hang around now. Will the judges put Sean through themselves, or will you have to do it? You can vote at the end of the show using the numbers on your screen. Thanks, Sean. Thanks very much. Sean Ryan, a nice guy. Oh, yeah, all his peeps are here. Hey, time for a break. When we come back, who gets the next shot at the million? Don't go away. We'll find out.
Time is running out for the remaining acts. Have the judges been mad enough to let Bernie back? And will the Players Club get their chance to step again?
Oh my God, I feel incredible. I think the audience was totally behind me. They were totally 100% for me. Hopefully America feels the same way.
You're watching the semifinals of America's Got Talent. Tonight, 2 acts get through to the finale. The judges choose one, you choose the other. This time, the judges can't stop the acts, but they could give a check or an X in their critiques.
It's not actually a vote, so it's just a way of the audience at home understanding the kind of way we're thinking.
We've seen amazing performances from Taylor Ware. All that. Kevin Johnson.
Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello?
Alexis Jordan. Ladik. And Sean Ryan.
Right places, I cover my bases. I do what I have to.
9 contestants remain and the pressure's mounting, as only 4 will get a chance to take the stage. Who will get their shot to perform for $1 million? And who will be left in their seats?
Can I have a big, big hand for...
This is America's Got Talent.
Nice to have you back with us, everybody. Oh, Lord Hasselhoff. Ooh, juggling. Ooh. What is it with you and the jugglers?
Just don't hassle the Hoff.
I mean, you know, you had a good point there, and you're a singer, big success in this country and in Germany. Would you sing in a situation like this a song that was familiar to the audience or something that was brand new, as that one I think was?
Familiar.
Familiar.
Yeah.
Get you on terms with the audience
Absolutely.
right away. Yeah,
Right.
I think that's very important. Well, we don't have many spaces left, you know. All of a sudden, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Yeah, the spots are going by. They sure are. But there's another chance coming up now. Another chance for one of our next contenders. And it is J.R. Johns and his best friends. J.R., how you doing? Nice to have you here.
My name's J.R. Johns. I'm from Reno, Nevada. These are my rescued boxers. This is Joey, and this is the lovely Dottie.
Joe.
I'd like to impress the judges with a new piece. We're going in a completely different direction than the first piece because David Hasselhoff specifically and pointedly asked me, is that all you do? And it's not. I can do an hour and 10-minute show with my dog. So I have a whole library to choose from. And this time, we've brought back something that goes in a completely different direction. We're going to throw everybody a curveball with the show this time.
Yeah, Bernie. Hey, put your hands together for J.R. Johns and his best friends.
JR, John, and your best friends. The first time we saw you, the act was really awesome, and I just really liked it very much, but something happened in the last couple of weeks. I don't know what happened.
Whoa. Well, I believe it was you who said bring something back different, and what I try to do is cover a lot of bases. It can't all be acrobatic.
But we all dress up our dogs at home. I'm going to have to go with an X here. I'm really, really sorry. But thank you for the very first act. It was great.
Naughty girl.
Oh, please.
JR.
Hey, guys, were my dogs funny? See? I think they're funny. Yes. I'm sorry, Brandy. Go ahead.
JR, listen, I was just very disappointed with the performance. The first time I saw you, I was completely blown away. And this time, it's just like you used the dogs just for like props or something. It just didn't really connect with me, and I don't really think it connected with the audience either.
Well, part of it is, too, is the dogs, that is normally a 4-minute and 10-second routine, which creates, you have to establish their characters as they come in, and they're lazy and things of that
I
nature.
totally get it, but
Yeah.
it really did not connect with me,
well,
so I'm
you
going to
didn't
have to
get
give
it.
you an X.
Thank you very much.
I mean, it wasn't just bad, JR. What the hell were you doing to those dogs? What were you doing to them? Supposed to be your friends.
I don't even have an answer for that. That's unfair. You know, you say.
It's not unfair. I just thought, the first show you did was fresh, exciting. Little Jack Russell was bouncing around, doing clever things. And I can only say, I think, we should maybe get rid of you and bring back the Jack Russell, but leave the dogs alone. Don't do that to them. It was uncomfortable. The audience, I can tell, whatever they're saying now, this audience felt like we did. It was uncomfortable. Sorry. Definitely.
Ooh, ow.
Sorry.
Well, you should all know that all of the dogs that JR uses have been rescued from shelters, right?
That is correct.
And not only that, but he is a dog trainer, and you can actually look at a dog and you can tell us what he's thinking. What is he thinking of the judges right now?
Well, she's, it's all in the perception, and apparently it wasn't perceived well, but like I said, normally when I perform this and it's framed around other things, it gets extremely great laughs and stuff like that. Well, it's a tough day. It's a tough group. Can't
It
be
is.
here all
You're
the
absolutely
time.
right.
The best thing is my dogs, when I get them, they end up with the best life in the world, so.
Well, it doesn't look like JR is going to get the judges' vote. But if you want to put JR through to the finale, then all you've got to do is call or text the number at the bottom of our screen at the end of the show. And good luck, JR, and thank you. Thank you, little guy, very much. Okay, hey, the spots are drying up very fast here. Who's getting the next shot? Find out after the break. We'll be right back.
Is it going to be the Steppers, the Harpist, the Miller Brothers, or none of them? A place in the $1 million finale is on the line. The drama continues after the break.
America, you can save me and my dog.
Welcome back to the show. We've seen 7 acts tonight. We started with 15 possibilities. We have 3 more to go. But who's going to make it up here on stage? Lots of very anxious people out there in the audience. Let's put them out of their misery. And can I have Hoopalicious?
My name is Anna, also known as Hoopalicious, and I'm a hoop dancer. I have the advantage of having a very unique family. My father's a musician, my mom is an activist, and they're very open and artistic and just creative people. So they get a big kick out of it. I mean, they brag about me all the time. They totally love that I'm traveling the world and seeing the world through hoop dance and, paying all my bills through shaking my booty inside of a hoop. I mean, they love it. They think it's awesome. I can't imagine any parents being more supportive.
Hey, I can't wait to see this one. Let's hear it for Hoopalicious. Yeah, Hoopalicious.
Hoopalicious.
Yes,
I
Brandy.
loved it. I loved it. I
Thank
think
you.
that what you do is an art and it's very special, it's unique, and you don't see a lot of it, and I just really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You want to go?
You know, each time you just get better and better and better, and you're so sensual and you're so into it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
And very, very different. I vote yes.
Come on, Piers. Give it to me, Piers. I'm ready for you, Piers. Come on.
Look, don't take this personally. It's just not my bag, this hoop thing, okay? I mean, to be honest...
You're the only man on the planet.
No, to be honest, no, you've got a very appealing wiggle, and if I were you, I would get rid of the hoops and take up belly dancing. I think you'd be great.
There's 1,000 belly dancers in the world.
Oh, damn it, I picked the wrong one.
I think it stays, don't you think? I think it counts.
That was the subconscious ringing of the yes.
That's fate.
Yes, there's something
My
else.
life is over. I voted through a hooper.
Well, I think you look terrific.
Thank you.
And your tummy is the envy of every woman here.
It's all in the hoop. Take up hoop dancing.
That's
Give you
right.
the best body in the world.
You look great, Hooper, and congratulations on the 3 checks.
I got 3 checks. Who knew?
You sure did.
Thank you.
Anyway, hang right here. Now, will Hoopalicious be the judge's choice, or will you be voting for it? Call or text the number below at the end of the show. You know how that goes, okay? And good luck to you, and thanks very much, Hoopalicious, for being with us.
Time is running out for Bernie and the breakdancer. And will we see Hell If I Know? The spots are drying up. The pressure is mounting.
It could have been better in my eyes, but I felt like the energy was good and the audience still loved it, and the spirit was there, which is what's important.
Oh, yeah. Hey, now there's just 2 spots left. 2 of them left. Who gets them? Let's see. All right, we're going to fill one of them right now. Can I have Corina Bruder right now?
My name is Corina Bruder. I'm from the Bronx, New York, and I am a singer and a harpist. I'm the oldest of 5 children. I have a big family, big Irish family, and we all sing and dance and play music. Normally they'd be playing with me, but they missed the audition, so it's just me representing the family. The last time I sang a very, soft, angelic type song, which people expect with the harp, and they said I should try to spice it up a bit, so I figured I would try knocking on heaven's door to give it a little more edge. Having my sisters here and their support, it just gives me confidence that I can go out and do my best. And I just hope that America likes it too.
Okay, get ready now and put your hands together for Corina Bruder.
Take this badge over me, 'cause I can't use it anymore. No, no, no. It's getting dark tonight to see. Yeah, I said it feels like I'm a knocking. Yeah, 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 yeah. Knocking on heaven's door, heaven's door, yeah. I'm knocking on heaven's door, heaven's door, yeah. Knocking on heaven's door, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Karina, look, you know I'm a big fan of yours, right? And I was willing you to do a brilliant performance. My only thing is, if I come to knock on heaven's door, which hopefully won't be too soon, but if I do, I kind of want to find you sitting in a corner playing beautiful, soft harp music, not trying to be Axl Rose's kid sister, you know? To me, it just, well, okay. You know, I don't mind being booed because my job is not to tell everyone they're brilliant, okay? My job is to be very honest with people. In the last round, I thought you played beautiful music, and I loved it. It's slightly grated to hear you trying to be a rock chick. That's all I'm saying, okay? But I still think you've got the potential to be brilliant in this competition. So I say yes.
Thank you.
I totally agree with him. Although I just closed my eyes and then had to open them again because you're so beautiful. But your music is so nice and is so sweet. It's just if you could take it, you know, more like Anya, and I could probably listen to it all day long. And I think you've got major potential, and I can actually see you moving on. So I say yes.
Thank you.
I didn't really like the performance. I was a little bit bored, and it didn't really show your skills to me.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna have to, I know.
Okay.
But she already has 2 checks, so I have to just give you an X because I
Thank you.
didn't like it. Sorry.
Well, that was kind of a surprising vote right there. But Karina, you play beautifully. Where do you play? Do you have a venue?
I play different weddings all over New York and Canada. And I play with my family band.
Your family band?
Yeah. Normally I play the piano and sing, but I thought this would be a little different.
Yeah, the harp is very different. So, Karina, maybe the judges will put you through, or maybe you will need the support of the folks at home at the end of the show. Remember, you can call or text the number at the bottom of our screen after everybody has performed. But good luck to you, and thank you so much for being with us. Karina Bruder. All right, we're taking a break, but when we come back, it's the last performance of the night. Who will make it? Find out right after the break.
Only one performance spot left with 6 acts waiting nervously. Who gets the shot at the million? Stay with us.
It's very flattering when David makes those comments, but, you know, I don't know what to say.
In the home stretch, and welcome back to the show, everybody. Just in time for one more performance tonight. It's the moment of truth. So who's going to be our last contestant of the night? Is it the Players Club? Jessica Sanchez? The Millers? Andy Shatenge? Telefino, or Bernie the stripper? And incidentally, everybody, if you don't make it up on stage tonight, congratulations for getting this far. All right, the last performance of the night goes to the Millers.
I'm 12 years old. I'm Cole Miller. I'm 20 years old, and we're the Miller brothers from Lafayette, Indiana.
Working with my brother it's awesome. It's kind of cool because we kind of agree on stuff, but at the same time we fight a lot.
When we have a disagreement, I usually
I win rarely.
Yeah, it depends on what it's about. I mean, there you go. See, you try to have a decent conversation with somebody, he keeps going, then you got to do it. I don't know. He's all right. He's annoying most of the time, but he's still my buddy, so it's all good.
Oh.
Here are a couple of brothers from Indiana. Let's have a big round of applause for the Millers.
My friends feel as there a point in duty. They keep trying to tell me all you want to do is use me. I want to spread the news that if it feels this good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me. Till you use me. Oh, till you use me. Get it back. Baby, when you love me, I can't get enough. I wanna spread the news that if it feels this good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me. Till you use me. Thank you.
Unbelievable. Yo. Yo. Somebody.
Who goes
I
first?
can't. I don't know what to say.
David, you go.
Absolutely awesome.
Okay.
Oh my
I'll make it
goodness.
short.
Just press the dang on thing.
No. We're paid to have thoughts here rather than just banging our buzzers. So here's what I think. There comes a time, LD, in every potential superstar's career when you've got to make very tough decisions. And you're not going to like this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I think you've got to sack your brother. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I say that. You are a harmonica superstar. Okay? You behave like you own this stage. You are born to be a superstar. I'm sure your brother would agree with that. Your brother, I'm sure he might even agree to this, is a fairly average singer and average guitar player. I think you on your own, maybe your brother in a support band, well, this is where it gets difficult for you. If you want to win $1 million...
I'm a drummer.
Huh?
I'm a drummer. I just play guitar just because it's fun.
It's hard when you work with your family, you know? But if you want to win
Breaking up a happy home.
Well,
Look at what you're doing.
Yeah, I agree. You know what?
No, you guys stick together.
LD, look, I'm only saying this because I believe that in the end is what you will be. You will be on your own. But it's down to you guys to work it out together. You've got an older brother, you love him, I know that.
I'll make a good security guard.
But he is the superstar.
You are, without any doubt, one of the potential winners of this competition.
I think it's a great act. Well, look at this. Look what you've done. As I recall, the last time the boys were here, you didn't like his harmonica playing.
I didn't like his singing.
Oh, his singing.
And I've noticed he stopped singing as well.
Oh,
so
okay.
He does listen to me, even
Now-
if he doesn't like it.
Now you've broken up the brotherhood here.
He ain't breaking up none.
That's right. You tell him. That's it.
Right on.
You know.
Right on.
But I must tell you this, and David, try to remember, but years ago there was a singer who had your hair, who had your attitude and your confidence, and as a young kid was working in Las Vegas and knocking everybody dead. I'm sorry, maybe I'm the only one here who remembers those early days of Wayne Newton, but that was you. I really mean it, that attitude, you know, the whole thing. I think it's a terrific act. I hope you never break up. I hope you go on to big things, all right? And maybe the judges' favorites, but then again, they may need your help, so you can call or text the number below at the end of the show. Good job, guys. Good going. Nice to have you here. The Millers right here. That's all the performances we have for tonight. Now the real work starts for David, for Brandy, and for Piers, and for you at home. Remember, our judges will choose an act, and you at home will also choose an act. These two acts make it through to our $1 Million finale in August. So, David, you're going to speak for the entire panel tonight. Have you agreed on a favorite here?
No, we have not. Everybody has been so unbelievable that we just need a break to talk about this.
All right,
okay?
we're going to give you that break, David. And when we come back, the judge's choice will be revealed, and then we'll show you how you could vote for your favorite. We'll be right back in a few minutes. Don't go away now.
The $1 Million finale is a step closer for someone. Stay tuned to see who will be the judge's choice. Plus, you vote for your favorite with live results tomorrow night.
What Pierce said was, you know, I think later on, you know, you're gonna have to dump your brother. And, you know, that really got me where it hurt, you know. He stabbed a freaking sword through my heart, you know. I was like, that ain't never gonna happen.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for staying with us. Now it's the moment of truth. Who is one step closer to $1 million? Who do the judges pick? Please show your appreciation for all of our contestants right now. They want to know, and I know you want to know, we all want to know. It's results time right now. All 10 acts are on our stage right now, but only 2 of them are going through to the finale. Now, the judges, as you know, will choose one, and you at home will have a chance to choose the other right after the show. First, who do the judges go for? And Piers, that was quite a confab you guys had over there. Did you manage to agree on somebody?
I think we're all agreed on one thing. That's one of the hardest things we've ever had to do.
Yes.
The standard was amazing. We came up in the end with 3 names that really we were arguing about. Taylor Ware, who we thought was unique and amazing.
Yeah, good job, baby.
All That, who I still see in a kind
All that.
smart suit. And the Miller brothers.
Yeah.
All right.
But after some pretty heated debate on the subject, we all agreed in the end that there was one act that simply blew everybody else away tonight, and Brandy's going to tell you who that was.
Brandy, can we have your decision, please?
Yes, the judge's pick for the person to move on to the final is the Miller.
Congratulations, yeah. The Millers have made it into the finale. Yeah, that's terrific. I know it was a tough decision, but I want to thank the judges very, very much for their hard work tonight. But now it's time for you to vote for your favorites, so pay close attention. Here's how you can vote. Here are the numbers to call or text.
To vote for Taylor Ware, call 1-866-YOU-LOVE-01. That's 1-866-856-8301 or text the number 1 to 97979. To vote for all that, call 1-866-YOU-LOVE-02. That's 1-866-856-8302 or text the number 2 to 97979.
Hello? Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello? And my mic, it's not working. How do you sound?
Check, 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 check. 1, 1, 1, 1.
To vote for Kevin Johnson, call 1-866-YOU-LOVE-03. That's 1-866-856-8303 or text the number 3 to 97979. To vote for Alexis Jordan, call 1-866-YOU-LOVE-04. That's 1-866-856-8304 or text the number 4 to 97979. To vote for Vladik, call 1-866-YOU-LOVE-05. That's 1-866-856-8305 or text the number 5 to 97979.
I hit the right places, I cover my bases, I do what I have to, smile till it hurts, baby.
To vote for Sean Ryan, call 1-866-YOU-LOVE-06. That's 1-866-856-8306 or text the number 6 to 97979. To vote for J.R. Johns and his best friends, call 1-866-YOU-LOVE-07. That's 1-866-856-8307 or text the number 7 to 97979. To vote for Hoopalicious, call 1-866-YOU-LOVE-08. That's 1-866-856-8308 or text the number 8 to 97979. To vote for Karina Bruda, call 1-866-YOU-LOVE-09. That's 1-866-856-8309 or text the number 9 to 97979.
Well, there you have it. It's up to you, America. The lines are now open. We want your votes. Phone it in. Or for 50 cents, you can text them in. Or go to NBC.com for online voting information. Regis doesn't care how you do it. Just make sure you vote. You've got 2 hours, just 2 hours. Be patient if you don't get through the first time. We'll be back live tomorrow night with your results. Plus, we'll have some more man acts doing the most incredible things purely for your entertainment. I'm Regis Philbin. I say America's Got Talent. Let's see what you think. Good night, everybody.
Coming up, next week's contestants are revealed. Plus, find out how you can take part of the show and maybe become a millionaire. After tomorrow night's results, the drama of the semifinals continues next week. 14 more acts will return for a second shot at the $1 million prize. And they are Realists, At Last, Natasha Lee, Dave the Horn Guy, Rabbi Baptiste, Sugar and Spice, Mark the Knife, the Hemp Hill Kids, Clarence Donaldson, Vladimir Malachikin, PBM, Inversity, K-Turbo, and Leonid the Magnificent. But who will get the chance to perform for America?
I like the way you move.
So, are you worth $1 million? If you think you are, then we need to see you. Send a VHS tape or a DVD of your talent to the address shown. Who knows? You could become a millionaire and one of the most famous faces in America. Good luck, everybody.